Hi, my name's Madison. I'm gonna be your counselor today. How are you?
I'm doing okay, just kind of having a lot of depression lately and not really feeling like myself.
I saw that on your intake assessment. First of all, I just wanted to make sure you were aware of the confidentiality and privacy that goes on in these kind of sessions.
Yes, I'm aware. I've had a therapist before.
So do you want to tell me a little bit about the depression and what's going on?
Yeah, so I just feel like I've had depression for a while and it's kind of gotten worse in the past couple weeks. I have like an existing eating disorder, so I struggle with that a lot and I feel like it's just it's come from, me feeling like I'm just fat. And also, I am vegan, so I feel like that's played a big role in it because sometimes I don't eat what I need to eat, and it's made me feel horrible. Like, I just feel horrible, literally, where I just want to lay in bed all day, where I have headaches, or where I just feel like my body is just like shutting down. And that's led to like the depression a lot.
Um, so I know that you said obviously that you're having some depression issues, that you're laying in bed all day, that you feel like you have this feeling like that your body's shutting down, and that you feel like you're big. What evidence do you have for any of these thoughts of like feeling like you're big or like that your body's shutting down?
I would say like anytime like I look in the mirror, I kind of just judge myself off of that. And everyone the more that people tell me that like I'm not fat and like, oh, you have a good figure, I've played sports, I'm in great shape. Every time somebody tells me that, it kind of just makes it worse. I feel like I just feel like they're trying to comfort me, and it kind of just feels like they're just saying it so then I'll be better instead of just saying it because it's true. And then I just see a lot of other people too. I think it's just confidence. Like I see other people and they may look better,
Um, so you said that you feel like they're saying it to say it and not because it's true. What have they done or said that has led you to believe that that would be the case, that they would just say it to say it? Would you just say it to your friends?
No, but we've had conversations before where they've said it about one of my other friends. So I kind of just feel the same way and just started to kind of distance myself from them. And then also I've had a breakup within the last year. So I don't know if that kind of triggered it as well. I mean, ever since then, I've just been like really depressed and I don't know. I just don't really like my life. It's like I want to be here, but I just don't like my life.
Um, okay. I understand. So what would you tell a friend if they were coming to you with this kind of situation or issue?
I would definitely tell them that they should seek, help for this issues because I don't think a lot of people do seek help. And it took me a long time to seek help and to realize that like this is serious. Like it's not, it's not normal to do these things that I'm doing. And it becomes normal after a while to me. So I would definitely tell them to like seek help and really lean on people that are going through the same situations. And, if you want to eat that piece of cake, then eat that piece of cake.
Is there any way that you think that you can apply this on, like thinking to yourself, or any thoughts that you can think of that you've had recently that you could try to apply this mindset to and like reframe the thought to sound kind of like what you're saying you would tell your friend to do?
Yeah, I think kind of just eating like little small meals throughout the day instead of eating, a lot at one time. I think that will help and like getting back into like my routines of like working out and like, eating fresh fruit and things like that. I think that that will definitely help a lot. Like just having a routine. I feel like when you don't have a routine, kind of really messes up things. At least for me, it does. It really like throws off everything for me.
Okay, that's a really good point and a really big part of things, having a routine. So do you think that maybe keeping a food log or a food record of like what you're eating every day could be helpful for you?
Yeah, I think that would be beneficial for me. I think it would help a lot just to kind of see like what I'm eating, how I'm feeling about that specific food, like what's bringing these thoughts on.
When I know I didn't really ask, in what terms of eating disorder are you like binging and purging?
Yes.
Okay. So, what are some ways to delay? A good way to help with a binging and purging episode would be to delay the binging and or the purging, especially when a triggering event happens. Um, so what ways do you think you could like try to delay that when you feel triggered?
I would say just kind of going into my journal and writing how I feel down and kind of just realizing the emotions that I'm having at that moment and definitely open up and talk to someone too as well when I am feeling that way.
Um, so that sounds like a really good plan. I think that what we'll do is I'll give you a couple like homework assignments to like the food log, and then to like a challenging negative thoughts assignment. That way you can like when you're having negative thoughts, you can write them down and we can assess them at our next session and discuss, what you wrote versus what you thought versus what you could do like as a rational thought. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good.
I'll see you next time. Thank you.
Great, sounds good.